Here's Justin De La Rosa with Local IQ, the food writer guy.
Absolutely. I'm taking a liking to that name.
The food writer guy.
When people ask me what I do, I say I'm the food writer guy. So.
There you go.
I'm glad we gave you the title.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit more approachable than food critic or
food aficionado.
Yeah, no,
you're not a snooty guy.
I'm just a food guy.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Likes a good plate of food, and we all do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you have the fun job of actually going out and trying it all.
Yeah, definitely.
And you're right about it.
Yep, absolutely. And speaking of that, last week on Tuesday, I went to Farm and Table for one of their movable feasts, and this one was called Flora and Fauna. So basically, you would pick one, either flora or fauna, and of course, flora was your vegetarian dishes, and then fauna was your meat-based dishes, and it went all the way from your appetizers all the way to dessert with meat in it, which was
dessert with meat.
Yes.
Interesting.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was actually incredible. My girlfriend and I went, and we tried one of each. It's a 10-course meal, wine pairings, and we actually sat with Chef Beltran from Fork downtown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, it was interesting to say the least. It was fantastic too. I mean, there was a chorizo ice cream, as well as a roasted garlic ice cream.
Oh.
Sounds odd.
I've had that before at the Garlic Festival, and it's quite good, actually.
It's surprising how good it is. It's a little bit salty, sweet, and then it just has that sort of hint of garlic that.
So when you have other chefs coming to partake in this, that's a good sign.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I was talking to Chef's wife, and he was saying, or she was saying that they come to all of them. They go to all of the Farm and Table special wine dinners, beer dinners, everything like that. They always.
Oh, they are foodies.
So do they do that every week, or?
Farm and Table does it. It kind of tends to be more like once a month, and you can always check their website, farmandtablenm.com.
Okay.
And they always have updates on their new special dinners. They have the next one coming up is going to be October 9th, or I'm sorry, might be wrong on the date here, October 19th. Check their website again. For their Marigold and Harvest Festival.
Nice.
Check that out.
Very cool.
Anyway.
What other restaurant stuff is happening around town?
Well, actually, over the weekend as well, I was I had a little bit of a birthday dinner party for my girlfriend at Adieu Cafe, and we had Elliot Salgado on a couple months ago, and they finally got their liquor license, and they're doing, so they have a full liquor license. We had a nice party over there with
downtown spot, right?
Yes, downtown over at 5th and Central, right across from the Chemo, and their sandwiches are great. They do a BLT where they weave the bacon together into a bacon lattice. Yeah, so I think that's kind of cool.
Very
Nobody else
cool.
really does that. So.
How are they doing down there so far?
They're doing well. I think liquor sales always help things to pick up a little bit more, and they've definitely seen a greater increase in business. Monday Night Football, people come down to have a sandwich and a beer.
Yeah.
Hang out with them. So
nice.
Yeah, so they've got a lot of great things going on down there.
They were the ones doing the late night thing, right?
Yeah. They're connected to Effects, that nightclub over there, and so they have kind of like a late night menu. They do tacos and nachos.
The after crowd.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of help fill those stomachs with a little bit something different.
Yeah.
So
very cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So. Other than that, we have some new restaurants opening up all over town. We have Elaines, which is opening up in Nob Hill, which is from Scalo.
Elaines?
Yes, Elaines.
What kind of food is that?
It's, I've been hearing a little bit here and there about it, but mostly it's going to be fine dining. It's not going to be the same as Scalo, even though it's, same sort of ownership.
Yeah,
but I'm excited to see what it's going to be like. I think they have a soft opening coming up soon, so hopefully I can get over there and check it out and
report back to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, is it going to be right near Scalo there in Nob Hill? Or?
Yeah, it's actually on the other side of Central, on the north side, right next to Toad Road, the clothing store.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's right over there. And they've been remodeling it for a little while now, and it looks fantastic from the outside, and from what I hear, looks great on the inside as well. So that's a very exciting one too.
Nice.
Let's see, Shade Tree Customs is also opening in Nob Hill. They have been located up the street in Nob Hill, a little bit closer to Washington. It's actually, they do motorcycles.
Oh.
But they're going to start doing sandwiches. They're going to have beer on tap. So it's going to be a little bit of a
Really?
biker cafe, Not quite the sit down and have coffee place, but sit down and have a beer, talk motorcycles, have a sandwich. But it's going to be, it looks like it's also going to be a really nice space where the bike co-op used to be in Nob Hill.
Okay.
Sure, I know where
Whole
that is.
different concept.
Yeah, definitely. And then moving a little bit further across the city, we have Stumbling Steer, which is moving in where Quarters used to be. I think you've all kind of seen the Quarters on the west side.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Out on
right.
Ellison,
I
yeah.
was wondering what was happening with that.
Yeah, it's a group of guys from San Diego and I believe Colorado as well coming in. They're going to be the next brewery in Albuquerque.
The Stumbling Steer.
The Stumbling Steer, yes. I think it's kind of a cool name. And
Steak and beer.
yeah, actually it's going to be a gastro pub, so they're going to have a bunch of different things. And I think their influence coming from San Diego and Colorado is going to give a new sort of change to the Albuquerque, dining scene. And and I think it's great that they're, doing something really cool like that. They're going to kind of get people to venture out from, what you're used to and get out to the west side and try this place. They should be opening up in, I believe December is what I last heard from them. So,
Nice.
we can check that out. And just down the road from them, there's a cool place called Albuquerque Olive Oil Company. I recommend
The
you check it
Italian
out.
spot?
Actually, it's exactly like it sounds. They do olive oils, they do vinegars. It's not a restaurant, but it's a place where you can go and try these different infused olive oils
Yes.
and vinegars. And
There's one of those in Santa Fe, and they're around the country. Now we have one in Albuquerque.
now we have one in Albuquerque, yeah. And it's really great. I went there and tried out, they had like a blood orange olive oil.
Yeah.
Which sounds a little funky, but once you taste it with a little bit of bread, I mean, you can see
What's
putting that all over
go
your...
in there and sample all of them.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And you could just use them as salad dressings. It's kind of a cool concept. They have everything from, like I said, blood orange. They have a green chili infused olive oil, and a variety of balsamics. They even have truffle oil and other sorts of fine oils like that as well.
So is it an actual restaurant, or you just go in and buy?
You can go in and buy the bottle,
Okay.
and it's kind of like going to the brewery and filling up a growler, but you fill up your bottle, bring it back, wash it out, and they'll fill it up with something new for you. So,
Interesting.
yeah, definitely get out there and check it out. It's a great idea for birthday gifts, Christmas gifts.
Yeah, it is
That
pretty
is.
For your foodie friend or family member. So
That hard to buy for a person.
yeah, absolutely.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Cool.
So have you guys tried anything new lately? Have you been to any
New?
sort of... I'm always interested to hear what other people
Can't
are
think
doing.
of anything new that I've tried.
No? Larry, how about
Not
something?
lately.
You looking for something new,
Well,
or just
what's your new kick? What's kind of the
new
big
kick?
thing for you?
I don't know. We just have our favorite places that we like to go for specific things.
Yeah.
For example, my wife and I were out shopping Saturday, and we were in Uptown. We went into Bravo and had a beautiful lunch.
Absolutely.
There, and we love to sit at the bar there.
Yeah, and I mean, we were talking a little bit before about just some of the different chains that are moving
Sure.
into
Yeah.
Albuquerque, and
I like to support local, but I like some of the chains too. So
nothing
I
wrong
do
with liking
both.
the chain. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
There's this one place I tried on the west side, and I've actually gone to them a few times now. It's called, I think it's like Ironstone. It's like they have really good burgers though.
cool.
Really good burgers, and I think it's off of like Unser and Paradise, kind of down
Okay.
the street, near like the Presbyterian Hospital down the road.
Good
But
burgers
it's really good. I mean,
Cool.
it's hard to find a really good burger.
Yeah.
And I call myself like a connoisseur for burgers. And this place is just great. So if you want a good burger, go check out Ironstone. I think it's Ironstone
will.
Grill.
That sounds,
Yeah.
And I got a tip
good.
the other day from a friend said I need to go try Nexus Brewery and
Oh,
have
yeah,
chicken and
definitely.
waffles and some nice beer. I
They
hear
actually,
it's great.
yeah, they have a great fried chicken, and I mean it's just like comfort food over there.
Yeah.
You know, they've got they've
So
got
I'm big,
gumbo, chicken and waffles. They've even got
So-
your enchiladas. So
Yeah.